I wanted to discuss the topic of what motivated and continues to motivate me to make atheist-themed videos for online viewing. Also, I'd like to hear from all of you, particularly the non-religious crowd, atheists, agnostics, and secularists, on why you started voicing your opinions on YouTube, whether in the form of videos or comments. First, I'll talk a little bit about what motivated me to start. One of the main reasons I started making videos was because I wanted to add another female atheist perspective into a pool of largely male atheist video makers. Yes, I know of and often watch vids made by other female atheists, and many of them are very inspiring. Another reason I started making videos was that I saw a few videos made by several very religious women, at least one of them younger than me, in which these women use the Bible or other religious authority to impose utterly hateful judgments on others. Okay, so I'm the kind of person who's easily amused by almost anything. When I watch religious videos on YouTube, I usually end up laughing through them. I even thought Jesus Camp was funny, and not taking them seriously at all. There are a few celebritards and a few YouTube-based creationists whose antics are comic gold and almost, but not quite, kill my drive to watch idiots make fools of themselves on reality TV. However, on a more serious note, seeing women, a few who look barely older than young girls, making these sort of remarks is not funny at all. I just turned 21 a few months ago. When I was 14 or 15 and began to question my Christian upbringing, there was no YouTube or any comparable video sharing website. Sure, there were message boards and blogs, but not as widespread as today. So, why do I continue making videos? It's not because I like to argue. In fact, that's far from the truth. I'm a non-confrontational person both online and in my day-to-day life. I will reply to comments, but I won't get into long time-consuming arguments about any subject that will never progress beyond the point of agreeing to disagree. It's not because I want to make fun of religious people. I try hard to respect everyone, regardless of their beliefs. You will never see me personally insulting anyone who comments on my videos. Occasionally I will say, go read a science textbook, but that remark is not intended flippantly. I want people to be informed, and most of us are scientifically illiterate to some extent. I have a background in biology, but if you start asking about physics topics such as electromagnetics and optics, my eyes will quickly glaze over. I know this is cliché, but knowledge is power, and asking questions and discovering the answers through reputable sources is the best way of learning. Another reason that I keep making videos is that I enjoy watching other videos on YouTube where people share their personal experiences. I find people who are candid and honest, even if it makes them seem vulnerable, to be the most relatable and believable. Like I mentioned previously, I didn't have access to people sharing stories of how they question their religious beliefs when I was first starting to question mine. But times are different now, and all of us atheists and non-religious folks who are speaking out are lending a perspective to that preteen or teenage guy or girl who's surfing YouTube wondering if anyone else has currently feels like him or her. But let me make one point very clear. I'm not trying to, quote-unquote, deconvert anyone. I'm not threatening anyone, saying their efforts are wasted on religion. I'm not like many religious folks on YouTube who threaten hell or other damnation to those who don't believe in the God of their choice. I'm not trying to paint a rainbows and sunshine picture of atheism. I'm not like the religious folks on YouTube who post videos of people witnessing the good news, have harps playing in the background, and feature personal testimonials about how some heroin addict living on the streets with 4 kids and an abusive pimp is now so filled with the comfort of Jesus or whoever that her life now sucks less. I am not seeking to mimic what all other atheists or agnostics are saying, or create some kind of united front against the terror/stupidity/attempted world domination of such and such religion. I'm just trying to share my own perspectives and experiences. If you like what I say, great. If you disagree, fine. If you threaten or insult me, I couldn't care less. I'm not here seeking validation or someone to nod in agreement at every word I speak. That being said, I do appreciate all the comments and dialogues we've had so far. I keep making videos in hopes of starting dialogues like these because we learn a lot from talking to each other as well. I believe that every voice needs to speak out, regardless of the opinion it conveys. We need to learn to judge for ourselves that what we believe and what we do not believe, and this comes through hearing what others say and learning to develop a discriminating mindset. So, now I want to ask all of you, what factors or reasons motivate you to post videos on religion YouTube? What prompts you to watch videos and comment on them?